Hey guys, I am live. I am live. I'm glad to be here. Oh my goodness. It was despite all the difficulties, I have made it. I'm so glad to be here with you. Hello everybody. Thanks for joining in the live today. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. I have had to deal with some computer issues, but we are making it happen. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining on. I am not going to take a long time. I'm going to get right into it. Thanks for joining. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? In case you don't know who I am, my name is Mark, and I'm the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group, Funnel Building 101. Welcome to the 5-day Make More Money Marketing Challenge. And I'm super excited to have you with me today. I'm super excited that everybody is here. We're going to learn so much during this challenge. I'm really excited. And you guys are just jumping on live with me right now. If you're watching, hashtag live, on live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. I hope there's not a glare on the camera that I can see, but I'm still going to do a split screen here, okay? I'm super pumped to get going, and I've been waiting for weeks to get this going. So I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, we're going to share my screen. And so I may not be able to see you there for a while. What's up? Hashtag live. Hey, hashtag live. So here we are. Yes. All right. So let's get here so we can get this started rolling. Get this started rolling. Yeah, let's see here. Yep. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me here. And just let me know that you can see it. Let me know that you can see it by giving me a heads up. Shoot, that's not what I want to do. Okay, that's what I want to do here. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Okay, so if you can see me, can you give me a hashtag? I see you down below, and I'm checking here on my phone just because I can't see it on the screen. So I'm going to be checking here inside the group to make sure that I am coming live right now. Thanks so much for all your patience. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Yep, I do see it. And there it is. Okay, cool. What's up, everybody? What's up? Glad you guys could join. Glad you guys would join. Thanks for hanging in there with me on this extra day because we know that just some technical difficulties yesterday, but I just want to say that I'm excited and pretty pumped, and I'm really excited, and just want to make sure that everybody is in the group having really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm coming to you live from the great state of Texas. And let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're watching from. And more importantly, let me know what is the reason that you are here. And I mean the real reason. This is your why. Are you here for your family, your spouse, yourself, or for your loved ones? Are you here for your children, or maybe even for your parents? Let me know where you're from and that why that you're here for today. So I'm just going to dive right in. I'm going to dive right in. So what is this challenge all about? And this challenge is first and foremost about making more money. Now, who doesn't like to make more money, right? Give me a hashtag MMMM for Make More Money Marketing. But to be specific, I'm going to show you how to make more money by mastering the marketing skills that will attract new customers who are complete strangers to pay you from low ticket to high ticket, stay with you because you've established and built a relationship, and refer you because you're just so good that they want to tell everybody about you. Now, more importantly, what you're going to have is a repeatable skill that will continue to make money for you for the rest of your life. Now, just think about this for a minute. If you think about how this is an exciting time to be marketing, and specifically in online marketing, and I'll be going over that in a little bit, but for now, let me go over what we'll be touching on each day of the challenge. Now, on day one, which is today, we're going to cover your 6-figure mindset to easily make more money marketing, which is just organize and simplify. Day two will be all about lead generation and how to win the battle of attention and turn on a constant flow of leads into your business. This is going to be lead generation on autopilot. And on day three is my favorite day because I'll talk about how to craft the exact messages that get people to take action. It's going to be belief shifting on steroids. And once this is done, it's game over. You'll become what's called a psychological artist because you'll be able to hang pictures in people's minds for them to refer to that help them see your offer in a favorable light, and making them say yes, yes, yes. And let me check something here real quick, okay? Okay, I just wanted to make sure, okay? What's up? What's up, Crystal? What's up, Tracy? Hey, thanks for joining. I'm just checking to see who's actually on here, because I can't see it on my screen. But what's up? Welcome, 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 everybody. Thanks. So then on day 4, oh, you're going to love day 4 because on day 4 it's going to be be the expert, be courageously loud, sell, and build an audience that you're excited to serve. And this is gain trust and have fun being your authentic self. You just be yourself. That's what we're going to talk about, being yourself and how people just really love you for being yourself. And this day is all about, and it's releasing you of something that has you in handcuffs, and it'll liberate you from trying to be everything to everybody. We're going to break that once and for all. And on day 5, I'll be going over the power levers to automate and scale your marketing, which is your automation nation. Now, I'm taking everything that I've learned with a degree in marketing, over 30 years of my sales and marketing experience, plus everything that I've learned at the most recent Funnel Hacking Live, which was over the course of an entire week. And that alone was over 100 years of knowledge and experience from the most brilliant minds in marketing today. And I'm condensing it down into these 5 days. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I think that I'm up for it. I'm not going to hold back. I'm giving you everything you need to develop into that top level marketing skills. And by the way, if you have any questions along the way and you think of them, just go ahead and put them down in the comments and I'll make sure to answer your questions. And I'll check the messages periodically, but not all the time, because I want to get through this to make sure I cover everything within the hour. I'll also share with you a way that you can work more closely with me to fast track everything that you'll be learning from the challenge. And those spots are extremely limited to those who qualify. And I'll be going over that on, I think it's day 4. So, and just some housekeeping rules, a couple of housekeeping rules, but I'm going to go over to make sure during this 5 days, we're going to be really loud. And if you're jumping in today, I want you to watch this entire video, and I'll make sure that we leave no questions left unanswered. We leave no stone unturned, and every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 Eastern, we will have a bonus VIP session. So if you're saying, Mark, I'm here for this training, but I want to be able to finally really start generating consistent leads, or I really want to know how to turn those leads into hungry buying customers, or I really want to learn how to courageously put my message out to the world and grow an audience and build relationships, or I really just want to learn how to recruit. I'm going to take care of all of that during these 5 days in the daily trainings, and in the bonus sessions, I'll have some more personal time with you guys. And I also want to make sure that this is fun and exciting. So you may get a little bit of my humor at times. And one lucky winner will be able to win a scholarship to work with me for 6 months, where I handhold you and put you on the fast track to meet your goal of making 5 or 6 figures. This is a 6-month training program where I basically train you like a world-class athlete would to train for a marathon. And are you ready for this? Then give me a hashtag yes. Give me a hashtag yes. And to give me a yes, 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 yes. All right. Now, to qualify for a scholarship, all you need to do is the homework every single day, and I'll announce the winner of the scholarship on day 4 of the challenge. So you really only need to do the homework for 3 days. And by the way, the homework is going to be really simple. And even if you don't join us every day, as long as you show up, you watch the training, you watch the replay, do the homework, and participate, you're going to have a chance to win. Now, the challenge is designed, even if you're not the lucky winner, that you get a massive amount of value and a ton of things that you can implement. Now, remember to check the guide sections for the replays and the homework assignments. Complete the homework assignments, engage more to be eligible for the scholarship and prizes. Extra credit for posting videos. And I know you're saying, Mark, I don't do videos. Well, the best time to start is right now. And what better opportunity than right here in this closed private group. This is a safe, no judgment zone. That's no judgment from anywhere, only support and encouragement. And over the next 5 days, I'll help you through the challenge. We're going to make sure that we get through whatever it is that's holding you back from those getting more leads, from growing your audience, from recruiting more people, stop procrastinating, and getting more engagement and converting more leads. Oh, and one more thing, no engagement will get you kicked out of the group. So take advantage of everything this group has to offer, because it does disappear at the end of this challenge. And I don't want to get Tiger Mark out. I want to keep him right where he is. I don't want to have to get him out there to boot people out of the group. Sound great? Cool. So let's get started. So why are we even doing this challenge? And why are these exciting times to be in marketing and even more in online marketing? Well, first of all, it's a great time to be alive in general. As a matter of fact, it's always great to be alive. If you're a business owner, and I hope everyone here has their own business. I don't care if you're in real estate. I don't care if you do live events. I don't care if you sell physical products, digital products, or your services, or you even promote other people's products. In any type of business that you run, you're not only an entrepreneur, but you are a marketer as well. In order to have a successful business that you want, you have to communicate to others what you do, not just what you do, but communicate it to them in a way that will make them want to join you, make them want to buy from you, and make them want to just purchase what you have, and not someone else out there. So am I right? Would you agree with that? If you agree with it, then give me a heart, give me a heart, give me a love, give me a thumbs up. Even if it's your mother, even if it's your parents, your brother, your own family, and your friends, you still have to market to those people, and sometimes those people are the toughest to communicate with and actually encourage to purchase our products. They're tougher than complete strangers. And the truth of the matter is that marketing is not a choice. And if you're an entrepreneur that's running a business, there are two activities that are going to be constant, and that is marketing and selling. And marketing is not an activity that can just be set up once and forget it forever. As entrepreneurs, you constantly have to market. The moment you stop marketing, it's like placing a plant indoors away from the direct sunlight. Sunlight is essential to plant survival, and plants need that sunlight to survive and grow. And if you put a plant inside, it'll be starved of that essential element, and the plant will wither away and die. And the same thing applies with your business. If a business is deprived of the essential element of marketing, it's likely to wither away and die. So since marketing is not a choice, how do you go about marketing in a way that's not overwhelming, and so you can have that steady flow of leads coming into your business without it sucking up all of your time, because you have work to do, right? And the gurus tell you that you need to have a lot of fancy tech. The gurus will tell you that you need to have a lot of money. The gurus will tell you that you need an automated system that will reach out to other people and collect leads for you. The gurus tell you that you need to DM complete strangers. None of those things are wrong, but they are short-term fixes, and many of them are completely outdated, and they just simply don't work. You think because we live in a digital world that communication is not personal, and it's not that communication is not personal, because at the end of the day, we're still all human. And we live in a digital world, but we're all human. Now, if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to change a lot of lives, you've got to get great at marketing. And I want you to forget everything that you've learned in the past about marketing and what it takes to get a steady flow of leads into your business that will pay, stay, and refer. I even want you to forget about the definition that you saw on the previous page. I'm about to show you how you can be 100% in control of getting the life you deserve, out of debt, saving more money, investing and living the life of your dreams, taking vacations, and feeling totally stress-free, all through marketing. Now, is that worth getting excited about? Yes, yes, yes. Hashtag yes, yes. I get it. I get it. Oh, yes. Let's see. Okay, I can't see your comments, but I see you there. I hear you saying yes. Okay, so before we get started, look at this guy right here. I want to tell you a little bit about me for those of you who don't know me. My name is Mark. Yes, my name is Mark, and I live in Texas with my family now, but I was originally born in California, and a pretty large family. I'm the youngest of 9 children. Left home not long after graduating from high school, and I went straight into the military. This allowed me to travel the world, and I found myself in places that I only once dreamed of. It also allowed me to go to college and get a degree in marketing. And then I found myself in corporate America, where for 20 years, working hard at a career that had built up an impressive resume. I worked for a well-respected Fortune 100 company that was consistently in the top 10 of best places to work for. And it was really a lifelong dream of mine to work for a company like this. Growing up in a suburb outside of Los Angeles, California, fortunately, that suburb was known for crime and a lot of violence. And in that environment, I never thought that I had much of a chance to succeed in life. The only thing I saw in my immediate environment was crime and drugs. And to be honest, at sometimes I thought that would be my life or my fate as well. So, but I saw a different life for myself, and I didn't want to live up to those expectations. So I was working for this dream company, working my butt off and working my way up the corporate ladder to be able to enjoy the finer things in life. Then, like everything else, something happened that changed the course of my life. And it's responsible for me being here with you, talking to you today. My entire dream came crashing down when I was let go from that company abruptly, just months before the start of a global pandemic and the entire shutdown. As you can imagine, losing that job brought me a lot of emotion. And the two biggest emotions that I had were fear and uncertainty. I was pretty afraid. I felt so much uncertainty. I didn't know when was the next time I would receive a check. So I had all these withdrawals that were set to come out of my account, but I didn't know the next time that there would be a deposit into that account. What was I going to do? I had bills to pay and I had a family to support. That circumstance spurred me into action because I didn't have time to sit down and have pity on myself. I had to pick up the pieces and make a decision. So I was at a crossroads. Now, fast forward a few years before that, I had my own business, and this picture right here actually just brings up those memories of that business. This was the business that I started, and I grew this business to making 10K months. I have so many good things to say about this business. I loved every minute of it. The sales, the marketing, the creativity, it really brought out the best parts of me. And although I had been in corporate America, it was always in the back of my mind that I wanted to pursue entrepreneurship again. At the same time, I had some reservation about going back into business because if you're inside my Facebook group and you hear me talk frequently, I talk about not liking physical products, my dislike for physical products. And I say that this was the business that gave me that scar for physical products. I was selling items that were super popular at the time. They were flying off the shelves, but I tapped into an overseas source that had a really economical version of these players that I was selling. But the problem was they had a lot of defects. And there were a lot of returns, and with the vendor being overseas, it made returns difficult. Eventually, the business slowed. I had to close the business and go slinking back to my job in corporate America. I always said that it was the best learning experience I ever had. And if I had to do it over again, I would do it in a heartbeat. So here I was at this crossroad, just being let go from the job. I spent my entire life climbing this corporate ladder. Would I go back to corporate America that I was familiar with? And I know I'm easily hireable. People love me. They've seen my work. I could easily find a job doing something there. But I wasn't passionate about that job. Would I pursue something that I'm more passionate about? And when I took a look in my personal library to find out what was I actually passionate about, I found all of the books that I sought out, all the books that I read, everything led back to sales and marketing. And while many people's story is that they go online searching for an answer, for me, it was different. Because I'll never forget that I was scrolling on my Facebook feed during Black Friday that year, looking for shopping deals, when an ad, almost this exact ad came up in my video feed during Black Friday. Now, here's the thing. I didn't purchase it right away. I saw the ad first, and then I saved it in my favorites to come back later. So I say that just because Facebook ads work. Facebook ads have a way of being right there when you need them. And I always make the point that I didn't get it right away, but I saved it. So just for anyone out there that's putting your message in front of someone and they're not answering or they're not responding to you right away, it doesn't mean that your message was not received. Sometimes that message just needs to be stored away and brought out when they do need it. So I'm getting off a little bit, but I wanted to just make that point because it's happened to me. And I know that you should always put your message out there, even when you think no one is listening. That's what I wanted to say. But I saved this for later, and I came back to it. I eventually signed up. I took a four-week course. I learned some statistics about the online marketing and advertising world that literally blew my mind. And the business model hit all the right buttons that I wanted to be in as an entrepreneur. I had no physical product needed, not location dependent. As long as you have a laptop and an internet connection, the products have high returns, and it's a very high earning potential. I saw that it's working for, I was definitely in, I was sold. I saw that it's working for other people and they're making tons of money and living a great lifestyle. And that was all I needed to know. From there, the only reason was, what do I need to do to get it working for me so I can have that same time and location freedom and lifestyle that I love to live? And I know that if they can do it, there's no reason that I can't do it. And long story short, I did go down a deep rabbit hole of failures before eventually being introduced to a course called the One Funnel Away Challenge that would change the direction of my journey completely to an upward momentum. And after taking that challenge, I made money in my third month. And then my first high ticket client was shortly after that. Now I dove in head first, and I've been a full-time online marketer since then. I've attained the Facebook Blueprint Certified Digital Marketing Associate badge. I've grown to love and enjoy every day being in this world of online marketing. And first and foremost, I love serving and helping others. I have a serving mentality, and I've mastered generating leads and developed online courses and guides to help others. I've grown a community of these awesome online marketers in my private Facebook group, Funnel Building 101. I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs to either start or grow their online business, or just get them unstuck and moving to the next level. And I've earned a small fortune in the process. That's just a little about me, but I wanted to touch on this because I've heard this word imposter syndrome floated around a lot. It's a new term to me, but I hear it used a lot. What I would say to someone that feels they might have imposter syndrome is this. I go back to a saying from one of my favorite persons in the world, although he's no longer alive. If you don't know, I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan and his Mamba mentality. He says that when the game is on the line and he's out there ready to take that game-winning shot, from an outside observer, it looks like he's unfazed and there's ice running through his veins. But to him, it's not a game-winning shot with a lot of pressure. It's just another shot because he's taken that same shot 1,000 times before. So he knows what he's comfortable doing. He knows what he's not comfortable doing, and he's confident in the decisions that he's made. That's the cure for imposter syndrome. Do what you're teaching to others, and I emphasize, do it over and over and over again until it's automatic, second nature, and effortless. I saw a message online recently from someone asking for a secret sauce to success. There were a lot of answers inside of that message, but he kept asking, I really want the secret sauce, but what is the secret sauce? I had to chuckle because you'll never find what you're looking for if you're looking for a secret sauce. There's no secret sauce. You just learn the skills, get plugged in, and start taking action and moving forward. Like Mr. Miyagi said, wax on, wax off. Give me a hashtag wax on if you're a wax on person. Give me a hashtag wax off if you're a hashtag wax off person. But just be so good at what you're doing with the basics that you outshine others, even when they have all the fancy bells and whistles. We've all had the experience of meeting someone that's initially attractive on the outside, only to find out later that they had a terrible personality or they were just not a good person in general. Now, on the other hand, we've also had the experience of meeting someone that we may not have thought highly of their physical appearance for whatever reason. However, once they begin to speak, we become immediately impressed and attracted to them. Who can relate to what I'm saying? Say I. I. That's my Tony Robbins impersonation. Say I. Just keep an internal focus. Don't let others around you deter you from your goals. Be the person that is underestimated. Study and prepare more on your craft so much that people see you. They're going to say to you, wow, this is so much better than I could have ever anticipated. Now, since I've started my online journey, I've had tons of success, being marketing, Facebook ads, driving traffic to multiple offers, multiple affiliate offers, multiple offers of my own, landing pages, PDFs, books. It's been a fun journey. Like I said, I'm a Facebook certified digital marketing associate. I've had clients, we've run ads, it's tons of success. We have countless testimonials for you to look at on your free time. But after doing it for myself and hundreds of clients, I've realized there is a specific way to do this in order to do it right. And in this challenge, I'm going to show you the exact formula and leave no questions unanswered. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? I just wanted to mention before I go any further that I do have I work from home. Here I have a room that I use for an office, but I tend to move around. I don't like staying in the same office, so I move around, and I love sitting right here in my dining room area because I love having the sunlight come in and just beaming down on me. So, then I also leave the door open. We've got really great weather. I love to just use this environment. This is why I'm working from home. It's because I want to be flexible. I don't want to be tied to an office. But I did want to make sure that I was able to bring this challenge to you without interruptions. I've been having some interruptions come from outside. So if it does get to be a distraction, then I may have to move back into my office here. All right. But I just wanted to get that out there. Hashtag, yes, I'm ready. Keep going. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exact formula and leave no questions unanswered. But before I tell you what that formula is, I want you to do something for me. And that is, I want you to imagine, how do you envision your journey? How do you envision your journey right now? For me, I envision my journey as working with clients, working towards a major goal, being successful, making lots of money, traveling, and making an impact on those around me. And the impact that I'm having on others around me is by helping them to get over those issues that they're having. They might be frustrated with the inability to make sales online right now. They're frustrated with not being able to get consistent leads or not being able to convert those leads, I envision my journey as a helping hand to those people so they can realize and enjoy the life that they deserve for themselves and their family. And I envision them thanking me and saying, Mark, I really appreciate you and what you've done for me. Because of you, I am now generating 5 figures in my month. Because of you, I am able to have money and replace this income from a job that I was going to not have anymore. I was going to lose. So how do you envision your journey? What does that journey look like for you? What is it like? Visualize it and also express it. That's going to be a major important part about this journey, that you envision your journey. And imagine knowing that the next year of your journey, because of having consistent leads come into your business and consistent sales, what does that look like for you? What is happening in your surroundings? How do you feel? What impact does it have on your family? Wouldn't that be great to be able to tell your wife, let's go on vacation? Wouldn't it be great to tell your kids that you want to let's go to Disney World? Imagine what does that mean for you? Imagine building a business even when we have a financial crisis or even in a global pandemic. Imagine being stress-free and just working every day and not worrying about those outside circumstances and what they might mean. Imagine having more consistent cash flow and not starting from zero every single month, not having to look at the bank account and seeing that there's not enough. What do they say? There's not enough money left at the end of the month, or there's not enough month left at the end of the money. But imagine having a more consistent cash flow and not starting from zero. And listen, if you've been searching for a way to get a positive income, whether you've been trying to do online marketing and you just haven't found something as lucrative or something that's beneficial to you, if you've tried coaching, consulting, and you're burnt out, exhausted because you're only one person, if you've managed to be what I call an information gatherer, and instead of self-help, it turns into being shelf-help, and where you take in so much information that you've completely and utterly lost, and most of that information doesn't get opened anyway. But if you are financially set with your job, but you feel like you're drowning in that corporate world, and that you also meant for more in your life, it's not your fault, because you have been sold on opportunities that didn't give you the whole thing, and it was all to try and make a buck off of the information that they want to give you. But information alone doesn't do anything, and that's why I created this training. And you may have even had other programs that are scattered all over the place, not knowing when to launch. Maybe one week you'll do a webinar, the next week you'll do a joke, or you're promoting a low-cost product that will take thousands of paying members to give you the income that you deserve, or the income to actually go full-time, or to stop making this a side hustle. You might even be worried that all your posting on social media isn't having an impact, and you're spending a lot of time just spinning your wheels. You're worried about if anyone will even buy your program, if you charge a premium price, or if anyone might even buy your program at all. And you're so worried about failing that you've been paralyzed with inaction. I see this so much. Inaction is a disease, and paralyzed, this worried about failing will cause you not to take action. And you might be worried that if you start selling, that you come off as a salesperson. That's a common one. No one wants to be seen as a salesperson. Well, you can stop worrying because we got you. We got you. So the truth is that you don't need a large audience. You don't need a big team. You can do it lean. You don't need a lot of money to get started. You don't need to have an offer already created, or you don't need to have a product already. You don't need to DM complete strangers, definitely. And you don't need to spend hours and hours behind a computer creating content. All you have to do is stop worrying. And I don't want you to worry about this all ever again, because I'll teach you this whole system, how to implement, and the actual task you need to perform. And you never want to buy a program that promises to teach you this, but always has a missing component just to make you pay more, because I'm going to spill it all in this training. Now, the secret to consistently earning money from your online group is, I want to introduce to you my mental marketing formula. And the mental marketing formula is a framework that I've developed, and I didn't realize that I had a framework inside of me until I actually broke down the process that I actually use when I'm marketing online. And I've broken it down into 3 steps. And I call this the PIC formula. I know it says GOL, but that's a typographical error. So I'll get that corrected. But the first part is personality-driven attraction. Now, personality-driven attraction, this is not you reaching out to other people. This is people being attracted to you and contacting you to be interested in what you have to do. And it's personality-driven attraction plus inspired education. Education is a job of a marketer, but you can't just educate for the sake of educating. If people are going to move, they need to be inspired to move. And with this inspired education, it's how you get people to move. And then lastly, you have an automatic conversion engine that takes your prospect from their current state to a place where they are ready, willing, and able to buy from you and keep coming back for more. This equals a dependable and reliable system that will turn on a nonstop waterfall of leads that will buy what you have and continue coming back for more. Now, do you see how this is the only formula that you need to succeed? Now, I have a question for you. Would you like for me to show you how to master this process in the next couple of days? Can I get a hashtag? Yes. Can I get a hashtag? I'm with you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So this is what I'll be going over in the next few days. And I didn't want to overwhelm you today. I just wanted to show you the system that has worked for myself and clients. And at this point, I'm going to assign you the first homework. And by the way, I want you to see this challenge as a training. It's a training for your mind. It's a training for you to know that you can show up, because there are more people in this lifetime that you could ever serve. And this is today is the first assignment is a commitment. And I want you to say commit. I want you to say, I state your name, commit to implementing the PIC formula I learned this week to unleash a waterfall of leads into my business. Hashtag commit. And you can post this. This will be inside of the guide section. It'll be in there along with the homework. And you can, to earn more points to win the prize pack and the scholarship, to work directly with me. Like I said, there will only be a limited spots available. You could put your number one insight from today's challenge into Basecamp. Now, Basecamp, I'm going to have the site for Basecamp. When you go to Basecamp, there'll be an area for comments at the bottom of the page. You're going to scroll down to the bottom of the page and tell me that you're committed. Tell me that you are committed, that you had insight from today. Show me that you're ready to go forward with this formula. And also the homework and the replay will be posted inside of the guide section. So you can look for that. It'll be shortly after this video is completed. And then tomorrow, we're going to go over everything you need to know in order to win the battle of attention and turn on that constant flow of leads into your business. That's going to be for the first part of that formula. And for the people who are very serious about getting the results, I am having a special VIP session this evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. Pacific. Only those who are really serious about taking control of their results. You want to put hashtag VIP in the comments, and I'll send you a special invitation to a Zoom meeting, and it will just be me, you, and the other VIP participants. It's going to be very intimate. I'll be going over more detailed training, and you'll be able to ask me any questions live. Now, tonight, I'm going to do a special training also about turning your Facebook profile into an ATM machine. So where it actually, I use the Facebook profile and the Facebook group to create cash on autopilot. And if you want to get in on that one, make sure to hashtag VIP. You'll get a invitation to the Zoom meeting tonight. And that is it for the training. Let me take a look here because I do not know. Yes, I'm with you. Yes, I am with you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hashtag VIP, hashtag commit. Love it, guys. I love it, guys. I'll be reaching out to everyone. I'll be giving you the invitation to the Zoom. Thanks for joining me all the way to the end. Take care, guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern. See ya.